Hello everyone and happy St. Patrick's Day and thank you so much for watching. So first up, we're just going to go ahead and do a Kiss Me I'm Irish type of design, but without the I'm Irish part because I'm not Irish, but that's okay. Now you could either do the lips how I'm doing it here in the tutorial, or you could go check out my Kissy Lip nail tutorial and I'll link that down below, and there I show you how to do your own stamping tool with a sponge, and it comes out like a lot like lips would, like a lip print would. So you could go ahead and do that. And then in this tutorial then I just went back over the lips with a darker sparkly top polish just to like give it more dimension. And just don't forget to finish up all your nails with a top coat. So next I'm going to be doing a 4-leaf clover tutorial design thing. And basically I'm just going to be doing 4 little hearts, and I'm going to be pointing them in like each direction, like the direction of the corners of my nails, if that makes any sense. Just because I just wanted them to be, I don't know, to be pointed those ways. But yeah, this is obviously fast forwarded, but just take your time doing this and shaping it until you think it looks right. And then the next part is completely optional, but I just decided to outline it in gold, but you can skip that if you want. Okay, so up next will be the top hat design, and for this I'm just going to be using a like glittery purple, green, and gold base. And then I'm just going to use a nail pen and just kind of outline the top hat and then just fill it in without filling in where the band goes at the bottom, like right above the rim. And you don't have to make the hat black, you could also make it green because that's really popular for St. Patrick's Day, but I just went ahead and made it black because I am using like a green base. So and then with a gold nail pen, I went ahead and filled in where the band would be. And although it's hard to see, I do put a little green heart where the buckle would be. I'll try to zoom in so you could see it a little more clearly. And then next is the rainbow pot of gold design. So here I just take red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. I don't use purple or indigo, but it still looks like a rainbow, so it's cool. So then I use stripers for each one of these. You could go ahead and either use a brush, like a thinner brush, or what you could also do is actually take a piece of tape and then color in or draw a rainbow with a marker, and then just very carefully cut that out and then just stick it onto your nail. So then I go ahead and I just kind of blob like some gold where I want the gold coins to be, and then I take chunky pieces of glitter and then I just stick them right there. I just stick 5, and then I go back into like where they all meet, and then I stick smaller pieces of glitter, like smaller chunks of glitter, just right on top of. And then I go in with my black nail pen and I just kind of outline the pot first, and then I go in and fill it in. I didn't film when I filled it in, it got cut out, but that's kind of self-explanatory, you just fill it in, but I do show you a picture of what it looks like afterwards. And for this design, I'm showing you how I did my beer mug. And first I just lay out where the beer would go with like a gold polish. Then I went over it with that sparkly green gold color that we used earlier because green beer is available on St. Patrick's Day, so I just couldn't decide, so I just did both technically. And then this part is optional. You don't have to use a sponge like I did, but I just kind of like sponged on some like foam on top of where the rim would be. And then I just go ahead and outline the mug. And after doing this, like first I would I would suggest for you to take your time outlining it, and also perhaps use a striper. I think a striper would have given me cleaner lines. It did look kind of sloppy, and I also didn't get the whole like tutorial, but I'll show you a picture of what it looked like at the end once I was done outlining everything. Okay, so next I'm just going to do the Irish flag. And for this, I think it's easier to use a toothpick or a dotting tool as opposed to trying to use like a striper or something. So, or even another kind of brush. I just feel like just kind of blotting away at it makes it easier. So basically what I did was like make 3 rectangles, but they're both like the top and bottoms are slanted, as you could see, so it could give the appearance of a waving flag. And so yeah, I'm just gonna do the green, the white, and then the orange. And then I went ahead and then just did the flagpole, and then with the finial, the little ball thing on top. And again, I suggest you using a striper and not the pen, because the pen just made it look sloppy, so yes. And here is my plaid design. You could do this with either striping tape, a striper, or you could do it like me. I just cut up funky looking tape that I found, and I cut it up into strips, and I used it as I would striping tape. Now here are 2 examples of my finished designs, but I do suggest if you go ahead and do this, if you could group your stripes a little closer together like you see here, just so you could see like blocks of color in between, so it could look more like a plaid design. And that is it for today's tutorial. If you liked this video, please thumbs it up, please subscribe, share this video with your friends and family if you want. Let me know if you're doing any of these designs. And yeah, have a happy, fun, and safe St. Patrick's Day. I will see you all next time. Bye.